All right. So I'm Ken Murray, and this is Jared Watts, and we're doing our peer critique.
That's right.
So, did you want to go first, or?
Yeah, I can go first. I'm doing your week 3 motion and context project. Um, First off, I feel like this is a very good project. It's very clean cut, straight to the point. I like how everything transitions smoothly. Um, Hold on one second. Let me look at those questions that they had. So as far as I guess like the as a whole, the video made me feel like I was going to Texas, like the exact city that you chose. So I felt that that was good with the music choice that you had to go with that. The only thing that I felt as far as elements that could have been better in the video, maybe adding a little bit more color. I see that you use burgundy, that darkish red, which is kind of, I guess that kind of represents Texas in a way, or the what is it, San Azario? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, San Elizario, or you just
San
call it San Eli.
San Ali. Okay, so I feel like that color probably would represent somebody. I feel like you could have threw maybe a little, tan or like sandy browns in there. Maybe like some dark greens or something like that, just to add just to add a little bit more. But other than that, I feel like it was a very good project for week 3, especially after seeing your week 2, your sketches for your board. Like you really turned it into a dynamic vision board for real. The only thing I really had a question about was the Adobe Theater. Like, could you tell me like more about that? Like, what's the Adobe Theater?
Oh, so an Adobe Theater, it's a playhouse. It's a like where shows happen, like for
Oh,
like
cool.
stuff. But it was closed for a while, for a few years, and they just now got a new owner and they refurbished it. So that's one of the big like attractions to that area.
That's
They
cool.
have the area I did is it's San Eli. It's a small town in Texas, but we have a like an arts community. So I'm calling it CHOD, so San Elizario Historic Art District. Because they have like a
Okay.
lot of stuff in just like in a 2 block radius. They have an old church that's been there for like 130 years. They have the Adobe Theater that's like newly refurbished, so like it's bringing a lot of like folks from out of town, and they're very community driven. There's a lot of like local artists and like mom and pop shops. So like they're really like trying to bring out people from like outside so they can like grow. So that's what I was like trying to convey.
Okay. Hey, you did a good job. Did you come up with that with the shortening of the name yourself? Like the acronym?
The Seahawk,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, that's dope. That's really dope. Oh my god. Mid but okay, cool. So that was pretty much all the questions that I had for you as far as your project. But I think that
Okay.
was pretty good though, and I feel like it came full circle with everything that you were trying to tie into it.
All right, all right. Well, thank you, thank you. It took me forever to get all that figured out.
Yeah.
It's like when you have it on paper, it's like I can make that no problem. And then when you have to make it, it's like oh yeah.
Yes, that was the hardest part, trying to make it.
All right. So for you, I'm doing your uh, week two assignment, and so first off, on the bat, it was really well done, a clean cut. I like the colors and like the jazz music you went with it. It really helped with it. Um, really, one like smooth song. My only like fix for you is get probably like better like quality photos, like whether
Yeah.
it's like from the archive or like going there in person and get more like better photos. And some of them were like out of frame or like they zoomed in too much with
Yeah.
or like with the color, like they zoomed in too much. So kind of with that, or just the transition was off. Like for one, like the words like they're supposed to pan. Oh, then the color palette. That's what it was. The color palette like gets
Mm.
panned. So instead of like making it pan, just make it like zoom out instead, or cut the instead of it being a strip for color, like make it into like just a block so it can just show the full thing.
Okay.
Besides that, it was good. Well done. It really felt like I was in the area, and I was like, no, I would. It's like a good like commercial, like a good like welcome to the area. I would come to Lithuania. uh,
See,
uh,
I'm like, see, everything that you pointed out is kind of like, yeah, I knew that. He's right about that. So it's like, as far as like, I guess After Effects, I'm still trying to like get a hang of like the layering and stuff like that. So it's like certain layers I didn't want to touch because I'm like, I just got that one situated. I don't want to mess it up again and then have to go back. So I could probably spend some more time like getting better with time management so I can take more time to actually learn how to do the operation. You know what I'm saying? Of putting everything together. Cause yeah, some of that stuff could have been smooth, and like you said, with the color palette, how it's supposed to transition across, like it didn't do that. So I could have structured it like kind of like in a box in a sense, like you're saying, so it could have fit in the center of the screen. But
okay,
yeah,
fair, fair.
but
Yeah,
I'm
that's what
glad.
we're here. We're here to learn. Here to learn.
But I'm
Yeah,
glad.
After Effects is its own month course in itself.
See, I'm trying to get better. That's the reason why I even signed up for the program because, like, when I'm at work, like a game or something, I might look up at the boards. I'm like, how are they getting these graphics on these screens or whatever? So I'm like, I gotta learn After Effects. And then now I'm here.
All right, 6 months in. Yep, almost done. Almost done.
Almost done. So, what time we supposed to be meeting the rest of our group members?
I think we're supposed to meet at 8 o'clock Eastern time.
8 o'clock. Okay. I will go ahead and try to see if they need to go ahead and set up an account or something or get their emails. Since you've been messaging them most of the time, I'll go ahead and try to see if I can set that up so you don't got to
All
worry
right.
about that part.
All right. So I guess this concludes our critique
All
for
right,
each other.
man.